welcome to Horror of Spice, where everything's nice. I'm Horror of Spice.
I'm Mrs. Horror Spice.
And today is MultiPack Mania, Monday. And our multi-pack is this. Hunchback of Notre Dame and Phantom of the Opera, A Story of Cinema 2 DVD set. Two of the greatest silent films ever made. Now, we were debating to use the random generator or not, but there's only two films. So to make this real simple, I have a quarter. And don't worry, you will see the results. Heads or tails, which one?
Heads number one, which would be
Phantom of the Opera.
Yeah.
Okay.
And tails would be number two, Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Looks like we got a heads, people.
Oh, Phantom of the Opera.
Phantom of the Opera it is. But before we get to the Phantom of the Opera, we watched them both, like I said, in preparation. They come in their own individual cases. And this is the insert. Phantom of the Opera, History of Cinema, Lon Chaney. Phantom of the Opera, 1925, 79 minutes long, silent, black and white. Directed by Rupert Julian. Starring Lon Chaney, Mary Philbin, and Norman Carey. Lon Chaney's stunningly memorable performance in this terribly deformed phantom with a soft spot for music and a beautiful singer make this film a truly unforgettable cinematic experience worthy of being called a quintessential horror film. As a man forced to hide beneath shadows and masks, Eric, the so-called Phantom of the Opera, becomes enchanted by the singing of the beautiful Christine and falls in love with her. However, as in all great melodramas, love is not the option for the physically grotesque. After penning for her love, Eric can wait no longer to possess her. He kidnaps Christine and holds her hostage in his secret underground lair. With lavish production values and spectacular sets, the creepy, ghostly world of Phantom strikes a chord with your consciousness and never lets go. There is a promotional poster on the inside.
Okay.
Okay, I had it right. And it's got movie trivia on the back. This was a 2004 release version. What's your thoughts on the film?
Well, I like Phantom of the Opera. I like this version. All the versions that come after, of course, the remakes, have the Phantom actually looking, kind of good looking. The part that wasn't all scarred up and gnarly, but and that's just not really doing that character justice. I mean, if you look at the cover, I mean, he's pretty scary, especially for back then. I thought this was, horrible. Of the older generation, they found this really scary, and he's still kind of scary and ugly looking. Besides from that, it's like the purest form right there of the story, and it's in black and white, and it's really nice. And about this creature that just no matter what he does, he can never get the woman he adores. It's like unrequited love throughout the whole thing, but it's mixed up in horror because he does kind of some horrible things.
Lon Chaney is breathtaking in his performance. The actress in this film is completely and utterly awe-inspiring in her acting ability. I think that if you have never checked out this version, the black and white version of Phantom of the Opera, then you're missing out on horror cinema history, and you should check it out. I watched it when I was 9 years old, about to turn 10. I was awestruck by it. It came on late at night. I didn't have the sound on the television on, so I didn't hear the music, but I watched the whole performance and the words that popped up, and it was my first introduction to black and white cinema and silent films. And I think it's really where the obsession started for me with silent films. Well, from Horror of Spice
And Mrs. Horrorspice.
y'all stay creepy now. Bye.
Bye.